Bien, vamos a empezar. Dame un segundito. Ahí estamos. Vamos a seguir donde lo dejamos en Divinity. Sí. Continuar. Dame un segundito que me acomodo igual. Joya. Ya me estaba por quedar dormido, boludo. Bien. Dios, Dios. Después tenemos que probar el Cities, pero no sé, boludo. Está ahí metido en un quilombazo por el tema de optimización, ¿viste? Y la verdad que para traer un juego que anda medio mal, no lo sé. Bien. Déjame ver el inventario. Esto dijimos que era de mago, ¿no? 11 de pericia. Y yo se lo pondría a la mina, ¿eh? Esto, ¿ves? Garras del devorador. El otro me decía que no, boludo. Bien, ahí estamos. Ah, bueno, guantes. Les dejo lo de devorador de momento. Vamos con el otro, a ver. No. Esta me sirve. Esto. Geomante se lo pongo a este mejor. No. No, esto no me va a dejar. Y esto no va a ser mejor que lo que tengo. Ah, bueno. Dame un segundito. A ver qué tenemos. Bueno, tenemos varias cosas para vender. Se lo voy a mandar a Ifan todo lo que sea para vender. Guanteletes de asalto. Ah, pará, pero afane, a ver. Ah, bueno, sí, bueno, igual ahora tiene grebas de hierro, a ver. Ingenio, liderazgo, constitución. Más 3 de esquiva ahí, me gustan más estos, Ahí va. Bien. ¿Qué más? Mover a Ifan. Ifan. ¿Qué más? ¿Alguna otra cosa? No, ¿no? Promesa de caballero, armadura mágica, ojo. Hey, que se lo equipe. Anillo de cobre. Bueno, ahí vamos, creo yo. Leer. Y fan. Bien. Ahí está. Ordenamos automáticamente. Perfecto. Vamos. Y fan. Y vamos a vender todo de una. Que se venga para acá. Dame un segundito. Bien, dame un segundo, estoy buscando otra cosa. Ok. Nada, las otras partes del set que me faltan, las del devorador, no están acá. Así que ya nos podemos ir, La del devorador no está acá. Semilla de... Lo de las esporas, a ver. Busco eso. Así sé si ya me puedo ir o no, boludo. Dame un segundo. Ok. No entiendo esto, ¿dónde está? 437, a ver. No. Dame un segundo. 437. 437, 319. Es este el lugar. Acá no había nada, boludo. Pero bueno, a ver. Acá no me había quedado nada, me parece. Pero bueno, igual lo puedo chequear de última. Pero no había nada. Este es el barco al que tenemos que ir. sé qué cosa más rara, boludo. No sé. Vamos a mirar. En teoría me tiró esa cosa. No sé si es acá o en el otro mapa. A lo mejor cuando salgamos. Pero bueno. Vamos a mirarlo igual por si acaso. Para un segundo, dame un segundo. Venite para acá. ¿Acá había algo cuando yo vine? No, ¿no? No, yo miré por acá, no había una chota. No, no, no. Ahí, ¿ah? ¿Qué es esto? Encanto del tirano. Ah, quedarán, mira. Un aura que le pone la armadura. Bueno. No, ahí no está. Cosa rara, boludo. Ahorita de transportarme arriba. No, no, esto lo tiro todo, boludo. Pero me tiró unas coordenadas de esta zona, viste, por las dudas. Ojo. Ahí que seleccioné. Mira, no, Fane. Perra, no, a lo mejor no es ni acá, boludo. Mira cómo me lo marcan doradito este. Uy, la puta madre. No tengo ni puta idea, loco. A ver esto. ¿Cómo hago para ver? No, igual esto no es, ¿no? Reaper Coast. Me dice que la puedo encontrar. Acá no, esto no es, esto es Fuerte del Júbilo solamente. Sí, creo que no me queda más nada. Así que nada, vamos para acá. A ver, lo voy a buscar igual. Reaper Coast. Sí, no, ese es otro mapa. Nada, no dije nada, perdón. Vamos a hacer la principal. Habría que vender cositas, pero bueno. Dugan, Kerb.
Kerban stares at the body of his dead comrade, tightly gripping his weapon in a cold.
2 Magisters will die for every fallen seeker here if I have any say in the matter.
Invocador, ok. Yo vendería esto. Esto. Coraza de amigo. Bien. Ok. $1455, ahí vamos. No vende nada así piola. No. Bien, ahí le vendemos bastantes cosas. Inventario, vamos a seguir vendiendo igual. No tiene plata. Mierda, no tiene plata. Tiene que haber uno que tenga platita. No. Hijos de puta, están más pobres. Están súper pobres todo, boludo. La concha de la hora. Bien, seguimos. Sí.
He takes the news calmly. A moment passes as he calculates the consequences, assessing this new world as it opens up before him.
Seekers, we move. You are Lucian's eyes and ears. You are his sword and his shield.
Bueno.
I see flurries and the air thrums. Could it be slain?
Uy, el dragón.
True to his word.
Mira eso. ¿Qué onda, papá? Bien. Esta. Bien. Qué raro, pensé que estaban llenas de estas, bueno. Ah, no, los matamos a todos, parece. Bien. Por acá no hay nada, ¿no? No, eso sube por acá de nuevo. Voy a meter un F5 igual. Ahí hay... Uf, ahí está Alexander. ¿Cómo están las habilidades de estos? Están... Ah, están como las dejé yo. Sí. Ah, mira, le agregué un par. Joya. Bien. Buenísima, boludo. Ahí vamos. Sí. Inventario, dame un segundito, Vamos a mejorar a este, que lo tengo bastante hecho pija. Ah, requiere 12 de fuerza. Mierda. Ahí vamos. Anillo intrincado. Empalamiento. Bien. 45 a 54. Nada, mucho mejor que esta. Ahí va. Y a mí me habían dado un arma para Alexander, justamente. Creo que era este. Más 25 de precisión, Pasa que al que le pones eso queda más duro, boludo, que el Piti Álvarez. Bien. Mauro. Nivel 8, nivel 8. Son 4. No sé por dónde podemos ir, Si ir por acá de una o parecerles por este lado. No, bueno, sí, por este lado tenemos esa escalera asquerosa. Y aparte un barril de cosas, no. Bien. Uy, estoy con esa tos de mierda. Acá se spoiló todo bien. Es que todavía no salí de... O sea, todavía no terminé el principio del juego. Vamos a meter un guardado. Mira esto, mira esto. Qué belleza, un barril y 3 arbustos en mitad de una escalera, ¿no? Nadie se percata de nada. Es la cúspide de los videojuegos, boludo.
We'll have to deal with them. A pity they didn't just listen. All this could have been averted.
Va a estar jodido,
Look alive. The hammer should be with us shortly. Not like her to be late.
Alexander peers intently into your face, recognition widening his eyes.
Ifan. Ben Mest, is that truly you? My Rallic, I thought I saw you at the fort's gates. But how did you survive the deathfall? Ah, of course it wasn't luck, was it? God-woken. Dallas and Friedemann warned me there were others. Yes, I can see it. But I'm afraid I have bad news. You would only bring ruin to Rivellon. I am the one who will be the next Divine.
Lo que pasa es que deben de tener algún tipo de problema así en el cuello, entonces solo pueden... Si te agachás, quedas fuera del rango, boludo. No pueden girar la cabeza ni bajarla. Hay que tener consideración, boludo.
You know, as a child I looked up to you, Ifan, back when you fought by my father's side. So long ago. But now, I'm so sorry times have changed. The same reason I do everything. To protect the realm. I can bear anything for the sake of the realm. It was the most important lesson my father taught me. Be strong, not because you are. Be strong because you must. For them.
Bueno, a ver, existen los arbustos estos que ruedan en el desierto. Capaz justo era uno de esos.
Please, don't make this harder than it has to be. It's not your fault, but you still stand in the way of peace. This must be the end of your journey. Be strong, Ben Mesd.
Bien. Jodido. Le tiro más a eso. Explosión invernal. ¿Qué hace más daño? 49. Bien. Va a estar jodido. Somos 4 contra 4, pero 4 poderoso contra 4 poderoso, ¿viste? Más o menos, no estaba tan bueno eso. Pensé que iba a ser más potente. Bien. Sí.
Corner.
Uy, ahí me salió otro. Ahora son 5.
Glory is mine.
Bien. No podía hacer mucho. Tengo que evitar que me metan contusiones, mierdas así, que me saquen turnos. Eso es lo que me pasaba en la cueva, justamente. Buenas, che, nadie te dijo que se para... Ah, no. No, no, no. Dame un segundo. Ahí va. A ver, dame un segundito igual. Bien, ya volví, Jugando con cámara. Ahí estamos. Deja de pensar. Infectar. Mierda, no, tengo que bajar la armadura para la próxima. Bien. Fallo, buenísima. Buena. A ver, a ver, a ver. No, para. Uy, no me aparece una habilidad acá, boludo. Ah. Ay, no me aparece concha de su madre, boludo, mirá. ¿Dónde está? No me aparece en el puto menú. Se bugueó, bueno, no importa. Jodida. Ah, no, no me deja. ¿Qué hizo? ¿Qué cosa? Bien. Te juro que es súper similar, nomás que es movimiento constante. Igual tengo muy poca vida en varios personajes. Uy, encantado, ¿y eso? ¿Qué me hizo? Uy.
Do you see now? Your foul sorcery will be the death of us all.
¿A quién mato? ¿Al gusano o qué? Te culpo por regresarme al vicio. Es inmune a todo, boludo. Bien. Bien. Boludo, ¿por qué me desaparecen las putas habilidades? No, no, me están desapareciendo. Me faltan 2 habilidades ya, hermano. Me faltan 2 habilidades acá, no puedo jugar así. Cada vez que le voy a hacer clic, me sale con esta pelotudez. La concha de su madre. Bien. Buenísima. Hijo de puta. Bueno, mató un enemigo por lo menos. Qué hija de puta. Bien, apagamos el fuego. Uy, ¿qué onda? No se apagó el fuego, boludo. Ah, fuego maldito, mierda. Bien, yo le voy tirando a los enemigos igual. En total, el gusano... sí, no sé. Me chupa un huevo la verdad el gusano, pero bueno. Explosión infernal. Lo que pasa es que me voy a hacer mucho autodaño ahí. Me subo la armadura. Este se va a morir. Ah, y si no se muere igual, mejor. Me queda un toque. Hemorragia le pusimos, mirá. Buenísima. Bien. Voy debilitando, aprovecho. Le tiro al gusano, le tiro a ellos, ¿viste? Voy... Y me voy a poner esta a mí mismo. Bien, así me saco lo del fuego. Dame un segundo. Ay, no, porque tengo veneno, mierda. Me tengo que acordar de eso, me metí en putrefacto, boludo. A ver, voy a meter un F5, dame un segundito. ¿Qué pasa si meto este al gusano? Bendito. Nada, me la como, pero a 4 manos, cargar. Pensé a lo mejor pasaba algo, porque viste que saca un montón de efectos raros. A lo mejor, digo, no sé, lo hace una lombriz normal. Estaría piola, pero no. No funciona así. Bien. Bien. Y nos vamos bajando tocaditos. Ahí lo mató. Dale, Alexander. Cagate quemando con los muchachos. ¡Ay! No, no, cárgame. Estoy haciendo cagada, boludo. Me estoy olvidando del puto putrefacto. ¿Dónde salía el fuego? Encima no hay una manera de apagar todo ese puto fuego, porque es la mierda esta, boludo. Es fuego maldito. Pará. Si le... No hay como una manera tipo de sacarlo, ¿no? A ver. No. Ah, bueno, ahora fuego normal, ahí está. Ahora fuego normal. Joya, ahora eso debería poder apagarse con agua. Bien, 8. Este se muere en el próximo. Necrofuego, fuego maldito, mierda, ahora... No, estamos muy jodidos, boludo. Igual tengo unos cuantos revivir, pero bueno. No, había sacado los necrofuego, pero como ahora volví a hacerlo, así que... Ajo y agua. Bien. Ha muerto. ¡Ay, hija de puta! Me voy a cagar muriendo por el fuego, loco. No sirve un carajo, pero bueno. Bien, puta madre, se muere mal, bicho, hijo de puta este. Sí, me los debilita mucho a los míos, estos hijos de puta, porque están parados en mitad del fuego. Y voy a necesitar un turno para revivir a Ifan. Ahí pero una bocha, pero bueno. Necesitaría empezar a tirarle a estos también ya. Ahí le pego a los dos. Mira que hija de puta. Pero este ahora vuelve a hacer fuego normal, creo yo. ¿Sabes que no tengo poción de vida, boludo? La concha de su madre, No tengo poción de vida, boludo. A ver, alguien más tiene que tener. Sí, Fane no tenía una. Dale, ahora me vas a decir que Fane no tiene acá, mira. Buah, mira lo que me da. Mamita. Mamita, mamita. Infusión de fuego, linda. Bien. Uy, ahí la subimos bastante. Toma vida. Hijo de puta. ¿Estos cómo están? Estos habría que borrar, boludo. No hay sangre encima, ¿no? No. Microfuego, hija de puta. Resistencia anulada. ¡Eh! ¿Qué carajo? Amiga, hiciste cualquier cosa, linda. Linda regalada le diste, boludo. Yo no te la puedo creer, hermano. Qué horrible que tiró eso, loco. No podés, hermano. Sácate esto. A ver, sácate la pija de cabeza y pensá, loco. Quiero que ataques. No ataca. Ahí está, bien, lo que le cortó. Y me lo mata ahora el fuego a este. Chao. Buenísima. Y eso que acá me están cagando habilidades, pero bueno. Bien, uno menos. Sí. Y eso que acá me están cagando dos habilidades que son buenísimas, que son la del tirar la puta cosa de fuego y la de ignición, pero bueno. Ya varias veces me tiró esa mierda, ese bugcito de mierda, no sé qué onda. No entiendo qué quiso hacer, pero bueno. Buenísima. Bueno, algo le curó, qué sé yo. Bien. Uy, quemámela un poquitito más. Me faltó un poco ahí, Belleza. Ahí no llego. Muere. Mira dónde va la hija de puta. Bien, apaguemos el puto fuego una vez. Medio cagada, pero bueno. Listo. Uy, 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 uy. Tremendo casquito, ¿eh? ¿Qué es esto? El varón. Golpe fósil te da, mira. Linda. Identificar. La trenzada. Bueno, no está mal el loot.
Well, well, well. Quite the mess you've made here.
¿Quién sos vos?
I'm Malady, and you're...
She steps forward, grabs you behind the neck with alarming
¿Y esto?
strength, and pulls you close. She sniffs twice, her nose at your ear, then bites, piercing the lobe with a needle-sharp fang. She releases you and grins, running tongue over teeth.
God woken.
Mal dolor, ¿no? ¿Está enferma o algo? Dice. Llevarte la mano a la oreja en busca de heridas. Exigir saber qué acaba de hacer. Decirle que como te vuelva a tocar le sacará los dientes a sopapos. Mirarla con preocupación y decirle que has oído hablar de ella.
I'm Malady, as I said. I'm here to help you get off this island. And you're what gets some of us out of bed each morning. What do you make of that? Well, first things first.
She peers at you closely, a knowing squint in her eye.
Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet? And what did they teach you?
Her eyes go wide.
Go on then. Show me what he taught you. Ah, like that.
She takes you by the shoulders and gestures for you to do the same to her. She closes her eyes, and a warm, soothing sensation runs from her hands into your body. Suddenly, you feel the familiar swell of source within you.
Hey, that stings.
She examines her hands, where the skin sizzles slightly beneath their newfound aura. As the spell fades, the skin heals once more. Her whole body seems to relax.
You really are God-woken. I'm happy. Oh, how unbecoming. Come then, we set sail, your destiny awaits, etc. You'll have to ask the Meister about that. She's dying to meet you.
Malady beckons you to the boat.
After you, darling. As you wish.
Bien, pará, sí, pará. No me cague matando a este hijo de puta para no poder lootearlo. Uy, capa de Alexander. Armadura física una cagada, pero da una habilidad y 48 de armadura mágica. ¿Este? 22-26 de veneno, buena. Diario de Alexander. Nadie entiende la frustración y la vergüenza de ser el hijo débil de un divino formidable. Busco la fuente en mi interior, Busco la fuente en mi interior, pero el manantial está seco. Bredeman es paciente y me tranquiliza cuando la ira amenaza con abrumarme. Su dominio de la fuente es asombroso. Dice que mi talento eclosionará pronto, como un ogro cautivo que rompe sus cadenas. Qué gran fortuna que Dalis mantenga la orden divina en mi nombre mientras estudio. Bajo la tutela de Bredeman, quizás llegue a ser ungido no solo de nombre. Dame un segundo. Puta madre. Ya empecé a estar alérgico a la concha de su madre. Bien. Este ya estaba, ¿no? Ah, no, mira. Buenísima. Bien. Ojo, leemos. 5 nuevas recetas aprendidas. Joya, ¿viste? Hay que agarrar las cosas. Bien, meto un guardadito. Mal dolor. Y según yo ya no queda más nada. Igual voy a mirar acá un cachito. Dame un segundito. Esto ya lo agarramos. Ah, está todo limpio. No me queda ninguna misión en teoría. Porque todo esto... Ah, lo del enterrador Duna. A ver, dame un segundito. Enterrador Duna, Divinity 2. Nah, no es acá ni en pedo. Nivel 15 es el enemigo. No es de acá ni en pedo. A ver. ¿Qué haces, causa? ¿Todo bien? No, no es de esta zona ni en pedo. Bien. Creo que estamos, nada. A ver, para. No, no está acá igual. Sí, no es acá. No está en ninguna parte de este mapa, así que sí, nos podemos ir. Cerrada. ¿Ves? Todas se escapan. Son todas de escapar. Bien.
Let's go. Boat first, questions later.
Malady grabs the vessel with 2 hands
Okay.
and pushes it into the water. She hops on board behind you.
God-woken. Wait till she finds out.
Salty water mists your face. Your skin prickles in bright, warm sunlight. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as God-woken. The fate of this God-forsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least, on the shoulders of one of them.
Ay, Dios. Bien.
A
Están
light sea breeze kisses your
todos hechos
cheek
mierda.
and carries away the smell of blood wafting up from the deck. In the distance, Fort Joy looms.
Buscadores. Mouro. Maestre muerto, bueno.
Don't stand between a prince and his principles. The Magisters learned that the hard way. What were they thinking, standing against an Eternal? I almost pity the poor, ignorant beasts.
A hard-fought freedom, sure. But if spilling blood is bad, it shouldn't be so agreeable. Onward now. The sooner Fort Joy disappears from the horizon, the better. Perhaps the Seeker...
Tomé anillo de Migo, arrancacaras de Fane, llaves maestra de Fane y cam... ¿Y por qué tengo eso yo? Perdón. Ah, se fueron. ¿Pero por qué?
Well, this is a fine sight. Utterly barbaric, of course, destroying a floating nest, surrounded on all sides by salt water, pure poison to a tree's root. The great acorn could never reach us out here. Well, yes, of course we'll continue our research, Quercus. We're not monsters. Still, I must admit you were right about the shield. It proved to be more than adequate. No. Yes, it seems our shield is still here, Quercus. How does something so large and ungainly sneak up on a person? You give the giants too much credit, Quercus. I think the salty air has addled your mind. It has certainly been useful, but elegant, kind, surprisingly attractive. No, we have no time for your fawning. We may be safe, but the world is not. Come, we must return to our research.
¿Y esto? ¿Qué onda? A ver, vamos a saquearlos. ¡No!
So close to escaping.
Precisión pija, boludo. Hubo un par que sobrevivieron. Qué lástima. Bien. Ah, la alergia. Mamita, había ya bastante que no me agarraba.
Spare me, Gareth. We got what we came for. This is what success looks like.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
What's his face and so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those Godwoken, after all.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles. Then...
Our guest stirs. Welcome, Godwoken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
Very glad indeed.
Too many.
One too few, actually. Alexander, he's alive. Apparently, you didn't hit hard enough.
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive. Question him. Someone has been hunting your kind, and Alexander fancies himself the only Godwoken worthy of ascending. As far as we know, you may even be the last still alive. If Alexander is guilty, he'll face justice. Yes, we certainly had better, but the ship...
She's mute. We need to free her tongue.
You're welcome to try.
What Gareth means to say is don't bother. Livewood will only move when it wants to, or in this tub's case, when it's forced to. That's right. The ship's made of an elven ancestor tree, the spirit of which is still trapped in every plank. What we need is a way to control the bloody thing.
The Seekers, the survivors of us, have been combing the ship from bow to rudder. It hasn't been easy. This place is laced with dark magic.
These Seekers have such a limited skill set.
We lost a man in the search. Malady might not appreciate that, but I do. And I hope you do too.
I'm sure the Godwoken will be able to get the ship moving. They're kind of like to feel useful, don't they?
Bien, decir que te esforzarás en ello.
It's your best, little...
Bueno, pará. Yo primero voy a lootear, querida. Que buscar ni que nada. Me voy a llenar de guita. Me voy a robar todo. Bien. Che, quiero a mis compañeros, boludo. Kervan.
I remember this one. His name was Kerban.
¿En serio? Lo acabo de leer.
His friends saw couldn't save him, it would appear.
Show us the path to salvation.
Maeve. ¿Esta cuál es? Esta no me acuerdo. Maeve. Yo esta no me acuerdo, boludo. Bueno, pasa que hay varios a los que ni les hablé. Diario empapado, leer. Hoy es un día trascendental. Tanto que de hecho he decidido empezar un diario para narrar mis días en Lady Venganza. Así si alguna vez tengo familia, mis hijos y sus hijos sabrán que mi pequeña participación en estos tiempos tan trascendentales. Así que manos a la obra. Hoy he subido a bordo de nuestra divina señora Dalis, martillo de la orden. Pasó junto a mí en toda su gloria trascendente y juraría que al mirarme esbozó una pequeña sonrisa con la comisura de los labios. Martillo me sonrió, creo. Luego se metió en su camarote y habló con las puertas. No oí la conversación entera, pero creo que mencionó el principio de fortaleza que, por supuesto, es una importante deletos de la orden y de la construcción marítima. Parece que logró impresionar a la puerta, que se abrió para ella. Se metió dentro y no hemos vuelto a verla. Es un día trascendental. Órdenes. Tenemos órdenes. El barco va a entrar en acción. Una malvada banda rebelde ha arribado a la isla y tenemos que destruir su barco. Y quizás también a ellos. Mañana narraré nuestra gloriosa victoria. La fortaleza es la clave. La fortaleza abre puertas. Ok, fortaleza. Hay que quedarse con eso. Bien. Para. Habla de la loquita esta, a ver qué me dice. Agárrate, no.
Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive. That's right, Godwoken. Another Seeker is dead, so you might live long enough to face your death.
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him.
Okay.
Without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held captive together, on this ship. He kept my spirits up. Now he's dead.
She sighed.
I know. Just nothing. The ship is Livewood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magisters must have done something, warped it somehow.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea. Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. It's angry. The pain intensifies. It's spreading past your arm, across your chest, your lungs.
Sindelius, hear my prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver us from peril. Blessings to our fallen. Pray
Ay,
they
Dios mío.
find rest.
No. No vamos a hacer nada por ahí, que hay que bajar. A ver, dame un segundito, Bien, dame un segundito. Ahí estamos. ¿Qué? Ojo, ¿y esta? ¿Esta cuál eres? Simón. No me acuerdo.
There you are. High time to stop gallivanting and resume our journey together, wouldn't you say? Off we go then.
Bien.
We can't get this ship moving, God.
Jules, no.
Glad to see you made it, Ivan.
Los otros habrán ido abajo, entiendo. Dexter. Es idéntico al barco en el que vinimos, loco. Ah, bueno, no, el barco en el que vinimos se hizo mierda, así que no puede ser, pero bueno, tiene lógica que sea parecido. No es idéntico, pero es parecido. Porque el otro no tenía estas armas por dentro, por lo menos que yo me acuerde. Bien. Ah, mierda. ¿Dónde están mis otros? Ojo, ¿y este bestia? Ah, no. Sí. Son los otros... Ok, los trajeron, no sé por qué, pero bueno. O sea que también... Ayudante de Dalis, ojo. Hay dos zombies ahí, vamos a hablar. Ah, no son...
Silent monk leans forward slightly and stares at you straight.
Queremos poder tener un bendecir por acá, pero no, acá tenía algo. Y este que se mueve, ¿qué era? Exter. Por acá. Fane, bien. Leia.
I must say, you may not be an eternal, but you are certainly not as temporary. Personally, I am just glad that I do not have to walk back to Reaper's Coast. Wind travel may be primitive, but it is at least efficient. Livewood.
Okay.
You have taken a dead elf and carved it into a pleasure yacht. I knew you people were barbarians, I had no idea you were sadists too. Well, no matter. Whatever gets me to Reaper's Coast quickly. I have an excavation site to explore. The only treasure worth digging for. I was investigating a site where several artifacts of my people have been found. Some were even intact. Alas, I was not the only one there. Those red-robed idiots were scurrying about too, trampling precious clues under their ignorant boots. They caught me when I failed to correctly respond to their questions, and dragged me here. Still, it's good to be on the move again. Well, you see, I have a rather
The skeleton breaks off mid-sentence as he notices your hand. He pulls out a notebook, flicking through it, running a finger down the pages.
Physical contact, voice lowered, coil looks. Good heavens. Is this a mating ritual?
Abrazarle por encima de los hombres. ¿Y si lo es? No.
Oh, my pardons. I fear I'm rather unaccustomed to your customs. Although perhaps you would be interested in a companion of another sort. I need to travel to the Black Pit's oil field near Reaper's Coast. But my attempts at staying under the cover have not given how well you handled yourself in Fort Joy. I rather think you could be of use. And I am certainly useful to you. So, how about it? I travel with you and aid you in your various chores and tasks, while you help me to remain in— Very well.
Not a thing but spiders and disappointment.
Bien. Me falta nomás Seville. Dugan. ¿Y esta? ¿Cuál era Leia? Ah, esta era la que nos sacó el collar. Sí, pero pará, primero quiero la otra. Ojo acá. No.
Not a thing but spite. All that fighting will be worth it.
Acá me marca. Buah. Cosa rara, che. Estos no son. A ver esto. Cofre de almacenamiento. No. Qué cagada, loco. No sé dónde... ¿Dónde quedó Seville? A ver. Abajo. Ah, acá hay más gente, a ver. Miremos, miremos. Ahí está gato esquelético, mira. A ver, vete para acá. Tarkin. Este no lo recuerdo de nada. Ahí está Han.
You're here. There's got to be another way to get it going, but we can't find a way into Dallas's room. Maybe you can see.
Tenemos que hablarle de fuerza, Hay que acordarse de eso.
Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. I've got good fighters of every stripe. Then so, what'll it be?
La podría reclutar a esta, mira. No, igual no me interesa. Quiero a Seville, la concha. Ahí. Concha de la lora.
We've braved the joy, and I lust for further adventure.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity.
Ok, ahí estamos, ahora sí. Ahora sí que sí.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. Enough!
Estos son nuevos. Estos no estaban.
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly.
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here. Not guarding Alexander the bloody divine himself.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
We're a big bloody target on our backs.
Okay.
We took their leader and their flagship.
Estoy en el barco, ya salí de la isla.
The Seeker throws a toxic look at the imprisoned Magister.
Hardly. She's just some deckhand. If it were up to me, I'd tie her to the main mast and use her for arrow practice. But Malady wants her alive for now. I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above me head, feet barely able to touch the deck. Now my joints are paying the price. No, they had her stand below, chained up in the dark. But the Reds were up to something in here. Maybe it was just the lack of food and rest playing tricks, but I swear I heard chanting and horrible moaning coming from here. But when we broke free, it was empty.
A young woman shifts her weight between her feet, as though swaying her hips to an imaginary beat. She rubs her forehead, her face tight with her eyes roll up to meet yours, their great black pupils greater and blacker than seem natural, expanding further as they take you in. She smiles, and the worry melts from her face.
Hey, it's you! Well, 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 we meet again. They told
La
me
loca, no me acordaba ya.
Here eventually. Long story, starting with a freak named Niles and ending with a trip down a sewer drain. Then I met this band of merry weirdos and was cordially invited to get the hell out of Fort Joy, seeing as we're, well, you know. Is it true? You're like me? Well, kind of. You know about my, situation, right? Right. Well, you name it, I've chatted with it behind my own two eyes. I'm only hosting one right now, though, and it's a real... Malady said I should have met one of the gods when I had my vision in the Hall of Echoes, but I didn't. I met... it. I know. It's really... special. I don't know what this thing is, but I'm gonna get it the hell... What's your deal? I'm impressed, Chief. You know,
Bien.
I never was much of a solo artist. Want to find out what comes next? You know, sure. Whatever's anyway. See you.
Bien, ahí quedas.
Bloody Magisters.
Maestre
The
Ranley.
young Magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form. She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow. She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So stow your questions. Ranley, Corker's mate, Lady Vengeance. Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
The Magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
No me interesa eso, a ver. Venite para acá, Seville. Vamos a abrir la puerta y a la mierda. ¿Qué hace Spolok? ¿Todo bien?
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice its unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection. The wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there. The face vanishes. The door remains closed. It seems you need more than a pass.
A ver esto. No.
The door remains unmarked. The door remains closed.
Con tu puta madre.
The anguished face appears, then vanishes. The door remains unmarked. The thud of your fist upon the wood resonates deeper than you'd expected it to. It turns into what sounds like a moan.
Qué raro.
The door remains unmarked. The door remains closed.
Pero puta madre.
The door is still the door remains closed. The door is still the thud of your fist. The door is still the thud of.
No. Y no hay otra. A ver acá. Esta, a ver. Esta otra. Mira, ahí hay oro.
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice it's unblemished wood. There is no... The wood groans and creaks. For a moment, you swear a face appears. The face vanishes. The word goes unheeded. You will...
Puta madre.
No entry allowed through the starboard stateroom door. Please use the port side door.
Usa la de babor. Me cago en su puta madre. Mira un cuadro. Uy. Bien. Uy, tengo que vender una bocha de cosas, boludo, después. ¿Y esto? Ah, para cambiar, no. No quiero cambiar nada, loco. A ver, vamos con esta. Cosa rara.
The door remains unmarked. The door remains closed. The door remains unmarked. The anguished face appears, then. The door remains unmarked. The thud of your fist upon the wood. The door remains the anguished face appears.
Ay, Dios. Alergia, hija de puta. Ahí hay un cofre, boludo, la concha de la lora. No lo agarré eso. 20 para acá. Bien. Una pelotudez, pero bueno. Jodido,
The door remains unmarked. The door stays resolute. The door remains unmarked. The door remains the door remains the thud of your fist upon the...
Llamar a la de babor, me dijo el loco. A ver, vamos a hablar con Seville. Cosa rarísima, llamar a la de babor. Bien.
A young Magister, she notes...
Magister Ranley. Caucus mate of the Divine Eminence. Magister Ranley.
The Magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
A ver. Bien.
There's a shift in the Magister's expression. a flicker of doubt. Then?
Sí.
I'm a good Magister, loyal. But Dallas, something about her has changed. She's toying with dark magic, like a common sorcerer. She used to sing to the ship. It let her control it. She had this old book of hymns and incantations. It was only ever in her hands, or else locked away in her cabin at the stern. That's all I know.
Ok. Hay que buscar un libro. Que este debe ser el camarote, pero claro, tengo que entrar.
You spoke, didn't you? Ha! I knew you would eventually.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle. Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells. You can't quite make out the details. You need to get closer. Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his right ear down to his beardless cheek.
Okay.
Didn't you? Ha!
Bien, volvamos nomás. Por acá no hay libro alguno. El tema es que este es el camarote. Por acá no me da pelota la puerta.
No entry allowed through the starboard stateroom.
A ver si la puedo forzar. No. Bueno.
The door remains unmarked. The door remains...
Hijo de puta. Necesito un libro. ¿Dónde podría poner un libro, chabón? ¿Seguro ni lo aprovechas bien? ¿Cómo? Calla la boca, Gil. No. Ahí hay otro. ¿Dónde carajo puede haber un libro? Por acá. No. Un libro de canciones. Cosa rarísima, chabón. A ver, dame un segundo. No, ningún libro, nada de nada.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide.
The door remains unmarked. The anguished The door
puta.
remains the thud of your fist upon the wood. The door remains unmarked. The door stays resolutely closed.
No lo entiendo, Cantar, no. Encima por acá no hay nada, o sea, no hay ningún libro, nada de nada. No. A ver.
Do you hear that? I think there's got to be some clue.
Tiene que haber alguna pista, dice. Ok. Necesito encontrar ese puto libro. Acá, adentro. Vente para acá. No estará por ahí.
You spoke, didn't you? Ha! I knew you would eventually.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate.
The Magister leans in.
If you ever find yourself face to face with Magisters, you tell them I was tortured. I didn't betray the...
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. His face contorts with agony and his eyes flutter, yet he doesn't return to consciousness. No matter how loud you shout your questions, you get no response from the unconscious Alexander. You can't quite make out the details.
Jodido. Vamos a cubierta. Vamos a cubierta, boludo. Uy, ahí hay algo. ¿Lo viste? Mirá, una varita. En cubierta había otra parte del barco que en teoría se podía utilizar. Pará. A ver esto.
The silent monk leans. As you approach, the silent monk.
No. Qué cosa rara, amigo. No tengo ni puta idea, ¿eh? A ver. Salí para arriba. Y de paso agarro puntos de fuente.
I could have sworn my helmet just jolted when I consumed sauce just now.
Bien. Ahora vamos ahora con este.
Void Slayer, Worm Killer, Godwoken. You have many names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this thing moving, shall we?
He narrows his eyes, yet doesn't say anything.
Driftwood, of course. Little fishing village. Not very welcoming, but you'll brighten it up, I'm sure. Got family near there. Meister Siever's there too. My leader. Our leader. She held the Seekers together when we had... Think of her as a teacher. The powers of the seven.
Ay, Dios.
She'll reveal them to you.
Bueno, sí.
Close.
Un segundo. A ver si puedo hacer algo acá. A lo mejor puedo usar los cuerpos para obtener puntos. F5.
The figurehead continues its vigil over the seas. There's an odd mark on the side of the figurehead. Battle damage, weather staining. It almost looks like a pattern, however. Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. The pain in your arm subsides to a dull tingle. The skin in your hand is already blistering. Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. The pain in your arm subsides.
Para. A ver si...
The figurehead continues
Ahí
its
está.
vigil over the seas. The detail is remarkable. It looks like it could turn around and incinerate you at any moment. Searing pain races up your arm. The ship sent the pain intensifies. It's spreading past your arm.
Es un hijo de puta, boludo.
Blessings to our fallen.
Es un hijo de puta.
My helmet. It's getting tighter.
As the source flows into your body, you feel a sudden gloom. Your helmet starts to twist and warp.
Ojo.
Darkness pours from it.
Hell's teeth, it feels good to breathe mortal air again. I can smell your putrid lives in every breath.
Mira.
How delicious. But not as sweet as the sauce you fed me. That rich ambrosia. Life's cloying nectar. I've been held in that helmet for centuries. Just one trick of many Brachus Rex has performed in this execrable island. I'd hoped it was the God King who had summoned me. No matter. You may still be of use. I've had but a taste of sauce, and these have been hungry years. So delicious, yet so pathetic. Brachus Rex conducted a masterwork of torture here. With a single gesture, he could raise an army. 'Tis a pity he did not live to see the Covenant kept. To feel his own pale marrow drain from his brittle bones. But enough talk. I need more.
Bueno. Vamos a hacerlo mierda. Ok. Resistencia al fuego. Bueno. Mierda. Envenenado, bien. Bien.
Glory is mine.
Ahí vamos. Bola de fuego. Bien. Buenísima.
Sindelius, hear my prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver us from peril.
Perfecto. Mira, ahora tengo grilletes del dolor. Buenísima. Buenísima. Bien. Meto guardadito. Puerta de babor decía, pero... Babor. Babor. Para. Ay, Dios, Dios. Qué hijos de puta. Qué hijos de puta. Pasa que me dice una canción. Después me dice, no, era un libro, una contraseña. No entienden ni ellos qué poronga quieren.
The door remains unmarked. The door remains closed.
A ver esta.
The door remains unmarked. The anguished.
No.
The door remains the thud of your fit.
This is heinously unfair.
Qué pedazo. Y esta lo único que dice es... No, es la otra puerta.
No entry allowed through the starboard stateroom door. Please use... No entry... No entry allowed. Please use the port side door. That won't get you anywhere. Listen up so I don't have to repeat myself again. I am not an entry door. Fine. Answer the security question.
Ingenio, a ver, voy a meter. Bien. Sí, fortaleza.
Now, answer the security question. The face in the door is confused for a moment.
Drat.
Sí, fortaleza. Pero yo ahora vengo acá, le digo fortaleza y no me lo da por válido.
The door remains unmarked. The door remains closed. It seems you need more than a password to open it. The door remains the door stays
Un libro. ¿Dónde carajo puedo haber un libro acá? Pues ya si tiene... Encima la mina esta me dijo en el camarote. Claro, pero el camarote está detrás de la puerta, pedazo de hija de puta. Y no hay otra... No veo otra manera de entrar. ¿Cómo? Ya lo vi. A ver, si puedo aprovechar ese bug. Si puedo mover la alfombra, supongo que puedo mover a alguien ahí, ¿no? No sé si el truquito va a funcionar al revés, Me parece que no. No. Hijo de puta, loco. Déjame tirarte ahí. ¿Algún libro o algo? Ese es el tema. A ver, acá por qué hay... ¿Los mato? F5.
Right where I want you.
Bien. Bien. Hemorragia. Perfecto. Bien. Buena. Listo. Nada de nada, boludo. No. Antes de olvidarlo también. Mesa de reparación, no. A ver este. Vamos a hablar con Exter a ver si sabe algo. Qué hijos de puta. Dame un segundo. No entiendo lo del puto barco, amigo, pero bueno. Había uno por acá. Creo que fue que agarré el libro. Vamos a mirarlo. Mauro. No, este. Maestre. Ok. El principio de fortaleza. Delitos de la orden de la construcción marítima. Es una parte importante de delitos de la orden. Jodido. Bien. Esto es lo mismo. Y acá hay algo para hacer, pero... Qué pedazo de hijo de puta.
The figurehead continues its vigil over the seas. The detail is remarkable. It looks like it could...
There's an odd mark on the side of the figure.
Pray to you for my seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a... At that moment, the ship serendipitously creaks beneath you, almost like it is acknowledging your observation. Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. Its ang... The pain intensifies. It's spreading...
Termina siempre igual, o sea, cambian los diálogos nomás, pero...
Pray that they may find rest.
Dale, amigo, la concha de tu madre. Vení acá. Vení acá.
Blessings to our fallen. Pray that they may find rest. Sindelius, hear my prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver us from peril.
The figurehead looms ahead.
No.
Show us the way forward.
Pedazo de hijo de puta. A ver. Para. A ver si con Seville podré, boludo. La verdad que no entiendo nada ya, pero bueno. Bien. Yo ya estoy drogadísimo. No sé. No vi nada. No tengo ni idea.
The door remains unmarked. The door remains closed.
No entry allowed through the...
Didn't you? Ha! I knew you would eventually. Too late for that now, Red. The bell can't be unrung.
The Magister leans in and with...
If you ever find yourself face to...
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire. Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow... You can't quite make...
No lo entiendo. No lo entiendo, hermano. ¿Este quién es? Tarkin. Comerciante. No veo nada, amigo, que pueda...
The door remains unmarked. The door remains closed.
A ver, F5.
The door remains unmarked. The door remains closed. The door remains unmarked. The door remains closed.
No, nada de nada, boludo.
The anguished face of... The door remains. The thud of your fist upon the wood resonates deeper than you'd expected it to.
No sé nada, boludo. ¿Y qué son dos personajes? Una... uno es humano, el otro es un no muerto, el otro es como un reptil y la otra es como una elfa. No entiendo nada. Vaya. Qué loco. No tengo nada, boludo. Mati sin nada. Buscador muerto sin nada. A ver.
Ah, my favorite godless wolf. This is Dallas's ship, but she can't have been the only one who could get it moving. There's a way to move this ship on board, I'm sure of it. The figurehead has certainly caused a commotion lately. But then again, so have the doors downstairs. Everywhere you look, a hunk of wood looking to it. You'd be surprised. A ship like this holds many secrets. Hopefully you can discover some these seekers might have missed. Naughty lizards. I wouldn't have taken that rune on the figurehead as a slave scar myself. Done. We'll need to find a song that'll control it then. Well, you'll need to. The figurehead has certainly caused dying to hear them. Meister Siva is one of a rare breed. She'd do anything in the name of a call. We'd better not leave her waiting.
Hay que descubrir cuál es la canción, dice. Y sí, eso ya lo sabía, pero...
Your eyes brim with inquiry, so ask. So they are.
Okay.
My arms are gravestones. One day I'll know who they were, the ones on my right arm. And one day they'll all be dead, the ones on my left. Ha! People will enslave anything these days. At least back in my day, they had the elegance to opt for an elf.
One of her eyebrows arcs, like a cat arching its back.
A touchy subject, I warn you. It didn't exactly feel like it, but the true pain came after.
Okay.
I served but the master and none but he. Touchy subject. I did warn you. Such as?
A ver esta.
Terse and Delius, pray to you for my Seeker brethren. I warned you, didn't I? Why did the gods choose a fool with a death wish to be... I warned you, didn't I? Why did the gods choose a fool with a death wish to be their champion?
Puta madre.
The figurehead looms ahead, continuing its...
Necesito una puta canción que no encuentro. ¿Cómo puede ser, loco? No sé. Dale, dale, nos vemos, Spolo, no sé, boludo. Entre el sueño y la verga esta que no la encuentro. Pasé a dormir re poco hoy encima. No entiendo nada. Acá no va a estar. Tiene que haber un puto libro, dijo. Pero el tema es que también me dijo... También me salió con la mierda esa de que el libro iba a estar en el camarote y el camarote está cerrado. Acá no hay ningún libro. Ah, para, mira. Una rata.
How you doing? You creatures with your legs and arms and your opposable thumbs. You always want to steer the ship. You need to trust the ship. It knows what it's doing. It dances to the tune. It goes la 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 la, or something like that. It's pretty catchy, but I can't remember how it goes. Good thing Dallas had that book, eh? In your hands. This is generally accepted amongst creatures like yourself. All right, all right. Go to the nose bit of the ship, open the book, look at the markings inside it, sing the song. That's it. Get it right and the ship will dance to your tune. Get it wrong and the ship will kill you. That's always entertaining, for me anyway. Yeah. How you doing? You creatures with your legs and arms and your... The ship dances to the tune you sing it. You can always trust the ship. It's the tune you have to watch. It goes... la 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 la. Oh, she opened it and looked at the marks on the inside. All right. That's always entertaining, for me anyway.
Good to feel the rolling of the waves. I might actually get a good night's sleep.
Ay, Dios. Puta madre. No tengo el puto libro, boludo. A ver, vení para acá. Ojo, que había ahí. Martillo de reparación, no. Ay, Dios. Barril de cerveza.
A young woman shifts her weight, but her eyes roll up.
Hey, it's you! Well, we meet again. They told me you'd mosey your way down.
Para.
Whatever that Magister told you, I hope it helps. Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold. All right then, just... Hope you find something useful.
Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the divine. I warned you not to touch him.
Bueno. Ahí va. Creo que ahí puedo llegar a hacer algo. El chabón debe tener el puto libro.
Good luck getting anything out of... All right then, just...
Bien, vamos a ir con Seville.
I'll keep an eye on the red until the cage is locked again.
Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the divine. All right.
Bien.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes up. Someone has wiped the bishop's hand. A beautiful six-sided gem rests on the bishop's chest, hung round his neck by an ordinary oiled rope. The gem sits heavily in your pouch. Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow...
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate.
Too late for that now, Red. The bell can't be unrung.
The Magister leans in and whispers urgent.
If you ever find yourself...
You spoke, didn't you? Ha! I knew you would eventually.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate.
Too late for that now, Red. The bell can't
Bien,
be unrung.
ahí agarré algo. No sé ni qué puta será, pero bueno, venite para acá. Igual me actualizó el diario, cuando agarré eso. O lo puedo usar con la puerta, que es lo que más sentido tendría, o lo puedo usar en la cicatriz.
The door remains unmarked. The anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you, and a shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe.
I am summoned. Speak the password. Yes, and yes again.
Bien. Tira el cuadro.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate.
Too late for that now, Red.
Bien, deja el cuadro ahí. Bien, ahí abrimos la puerta. Aquí acaba de desaparecer, hijo de puta. A lo mejor porque me alejé. Bien. Tarkin.
One more moment, please.
He clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his...
And there. Rescued at last, am I? To whom do I owe my thanks? I'm a prisoner, of course. Do you think I'd be sitting here calmly if I was a Magister holdout? That infernal Dallas woman left me trapped here, too weak to escape.
Okay.
It seems I'm in your debt. Dallas took a particular interest in me and my skills.
Okay.
I'm an expert in healing, crafting, and more arcane practices. She kept me here to do her bidding. Until you took her flagship from right under her nose, it seems. Oh, yes. And she could be a most cruel mistress, I'm sad to report.
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath, the skin is withered and discolored, as if it were magically decayed.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I've ruined them in the process. Oh, cast spells, tinker with relics, meddle with the laws of nature. All the sorts of things power-hungry despots love to do. She had me enchanted dead cat over there, so it would seem alive.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you the whole time.
But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to fog my memory. The rest is a blur. Trust me, convenient is the last word I'd use to describe the experience. Pass me that copper wire there, would you?
An unseen force yanks the copper out of your grasp. Tarquin catches it and offers you a thin smile.
Butterfingers? I'm afraid I truly can't remember anything. Now, unless there's something else you want, I need to get back to my work. I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this? Well, you're painting me into a corner here.
If this one was enslaved by Dallas, then he could still be under her thrall.
We can't risk keeping him around.
Let the creature live. He is hardly worth our time.
The Seekers are too trusting by half. We can't just let this healer go free.
He takes your hand in his gauntlet-clad fist and shakes it. There's a lot more power in his grip than his...
Call me Tarquin, and consider me at your service. I must admit, despite what she did to me, I can't help but admire her a little. The woman is unwavering, so if you should cross paths again, be sure to leave her broken. You will not get another chance. No! This piece is far beyond what those wretches could muster. This is something of my own. The Magisters left me weakened, but this will help give me the strength to carry on my work.
Bueno, ojo. Mira, uy. Se tiene buenas cosas, para. Vamos a vender algo. Bien. Jarro. Polvo de hadas. Esto por acá, bien. No. Bueno, sí. ¿Qué más? Bueno, esto ya lo voy a vender todo. Así me quito todo este espacio. Ese me lo voy a quedar un cachito. Después hay que ver todo esto que me dieron nuevo. Bien. Las ardientes, infectar. No sé qué más, Esto. Bien. Aplastar ratas, 25 a 28. No. Bueno, Orbe de la fuente. Uff. No es malo este, pero es mucha plata. 12.000. 3.000, un orbe de la fuente. Purificar heridas en masa.
We're barely acquainted. Why should I tell you anything personal?
He stares at your scar for a long, probing...
Perhaps we can be of use to each other in time, Elf. We shall see.
Bueno, dame un segundo. ¿Puedo hacer algo con esto? Ni puta idea. Bueno, lo guardo ahí hasta que pueda.
Fastened tight.
Ay, boludo. Nada, me pegó feo la alergia. Nada. Nada, que... Me quería sonar la nariz y no me quedaba a mano los pañuelitos, entonces corté un cachito.
I've spotted something.
Ojo, ¿qué es eso?
Your eyes brim with inquiry, so
Ahí abrió algo. Abrió algo eso, Cuidado. A ver esto. No. Con este a lo mejor. Forzar cerradura. Bien. Forzar cerradura. Igual no sé cuánto voy a estar porque estoy súper alérgico, boludo. No, ese me pide mucho nivel. Y va a ser una cagada eso. Abrió, no sé qué llegó a abrir, boludo. Abrió, evidentemente abrió algo, un compartimento o algo abrió, Ah, mira, ¿qué es esto? Pirámide de teletransporte.
This looks like a teleporter pyramid. It could certainly come in handy.
A teleporter pyramid? Only one way to find out if it works. Try using it.
Ok. A ver esto. Borrador de puño y letra de Dalis el martillo. Estad avisados. Después de la sangrienta atrocidad cometida en Besanto, los buscadores deben ser desprovistos de los títulos y privilegios que les hayan sido concedidos como miembros de la Orden Divina. Su error no debe repetirse, nota para mí dejar a la magistrada en Maderiva. Ya ha hecho suficiente. Bien. Ojo. Ahí la uso. ¿Para qué? Agarro todo el equipo y looteo todo. Por aparte no tengo pociones ni nada. Bien. Ahí va. Bien.
Enter at your...
Ojo, ahí. Bien. ¿Qué más? Vamos para acá. Leer. Bien. Leer. Informe médico, consulta de Niles, médico residente. Primera fase, bastón normal, purificación. Ok. Bueno. Mira. Buenísima. Ojo. Leer. Bien. No. Ok. No. Bien. No. Acá, mira. Eso es lo que se movió el mueble. Ah, perdón. Ahí está. Bien. Guantes de placa. Buenísima. Uf.
For security reasons, please keep... For security reasons...
Ahora que no quiere que la abra, qué pedazo hija de puta. ¿Qué haces, Nacho? ¿Todo bien? Cuadro de Lucian, bien. Ojo, a ver este.
I'm a monster. I click and clack as I stalk my prey. My tail rattles like a snake's. I suffer. Don't touch me. My very being was Tarquin, that wretch, that rat. I ate an ill mouse and cast in my sleep, and the brooding boar brought me back on a lark. Me miserable. No, 'tis ignoble to wish for death, but ask it from another's hand. Mumsy? Is she here? Mumsy, where are you? 'Tis I, Boopley Bear. I am quite changed, but don't be frightened. Fine. Hear this feline's lament, O immortal gods. I am so wretched.
The cat begins to purr and rub itself on your...
Any friend to Mumsy is a friend to me. I
Ojo.
believe the song is around here somewhere. Oh, I don't know. In the direction of over there. The song, of course. Trouble not my weary...
The cat purrs and ear...
Tell Mumsy to come back soon. Which way shall I fly? Infinite...
I was looking at his bone structure for academic purposes. There's nothing to be jealous of, honestly.
Bien, vamos a ver si puedo romper esto. ¿Cómo que pasó? Nada, no pasó nada, Gil. Lo estoy viendo. ¿Qué pasó? Ojo. Listo. Oro. No, no está, no hay nada ahí, Mierda, boludo. La cae.
He takes your hand and...
Call me Tarquin, and consider me at your service. I must admit, so if you should cross, we're barely acquainted.
He stares at your...
Perhaps we can be of use to each other in time, Elf. We shall see. No! The Magister's left me weakened. But this will help give me the strength to carry on my work.
Puta madre. Qué cagada, loco, irte. Bien.
I've spotted something.
Bien. ¡Qué poronga, por Dios! Bien, así hago más rápido. Mira, cambió el loot, boludo. Linda, mira, armadura de acero. Bien. Bien, 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 bien. Concha de la lora. ¿Qué más? 20 para acá. Porque no me dejó... A ver. Leer. Bueno, agárralo. Porque me coso. ¿Cómo se llama esto? No me sale ahora. Porque me saltó un combate, porque rompí, no sé qué carajo rompía. Quería romper el cofre y me saltó la mierda esa de combate. Bien. Perfecto. Jodido, ¿qué es esto, boludo? No. Tengo que lootear todo de nuevo, la concha de su madre. No. Pero, ahí. No. Buenísima. Mira, linda. F5. Ahí estamos. Joya, joya, joya. Esto por acá, esto por acá, esto por acá, esto por acá.
For security reasons.
Bien.
For security.
¿Qué más? Bueno, nada, esto ya terminé. A ver, le hablo al gatito, F5.
I suffer. Don't tell me miserable. Mumsy, it's you.
The cat begins to purr.
Bien.
Friend, Mumsy is a friend to me. I believe the song is around here. As I said, not Mumsy. You'll need the song for that. The song, of course. Trouble not my weary mind with...
The cat purrs.
Tell Mumsy to...
Qué poronga, loco.
I was looking at his bone structure for academic purposes. There's nothing to be jealous.
¿Dónde carajo estará? Eso tiene que estar acá sí o sí. Lo voy a agarrar. El tema es que no me va a dejar abrirlo, pero bueno. A ver, venite. ¿Cómo lo puedo romper esto?
A pyramid? What a Rivalon is this for?
A teleporter pyramid. Only one way to find out if it works. Try using it.
Bien. F5, listo. Vamos a usarla. Hijo de mil puta. Acá tienen que tener el puto libro con la canción, el hijo de puta. Bien. Buenísima. Resistencia al aire. Bien. ¿Por qué me falta uno? Ah, no, está acá. Perdón, no, lo vi mal entonces. Pensé, boludo, me faltaba ahí uno, digo. Bien.
Yield to none.
Bueno, buenísima. ¿Cómo puede ser que no tenga la de tirar coso, boludo? Bien.
To none.
Qué jodido. Qué hijo de puta. Qué hijo de mil puta.
I need aid.
Qué cagada. Fue mil puta. Mierda.
Right where I want you.
¿Qué hijo de mil puta? Pedazo de sorete mal parido. Dale, amigo, me vas a decir que no te morís, pedazo de hijo de puta. Listo, chuparla. Y pone a este adelante, qué pedazo de ladrón. Qué pedazo de ladrón a dos manos, boludo. Boludo. Bien.
Glory is mine.
Bien. Hijo de mil puta. Bueno, listo, matalo.
Are those guards or victims?
Both, I fear.
Hijo de puta. Y bueno. Mira, identificamos. Perfecto. Y acá está la otra pirámide de teletransporte. Pero esto, ¿dónde putas está, boludo? Paquete, acá no hay nada. Tarro de larvas cerebrales, sí.
Rubbish.
A ver esto. A ver. Bien. A ver si me deja... No, no deja seleccionar eso. 20 para acá, a ver qué hay. Bueno. Voy a agarrar esta otra pirámide. Y después la puedo soltar en algún lado y la uso de teletransporte o alguna mierda así, supongo. A ver dónde carajo estoy igual. Ah, mira. Mira dónde estaba la entrada. Bien. Ojo, acá hay otra cosa, leer. Bueno. Esto no es.
I have nothing to say to you.
Sí. Ya la agarré, ya la agarré. A ver.
Speak if you wish to.
You did it. I knew there had to be a way.
Bien. A ver esta.
The sergeant doesn't seem interested in talking to you. She shoots you a disdainful look before turning away.
Bueno. A ver si ese era el puto libro. Tres horas, amigo. 3 horas para subir al barco, abrir la puta puerta, agarrar un libro y cantarle para que se mueva. Pedazo de hijo de puta.
The figurehead looms ahead, continuing its... The figurehead looms ahead, searing pain. The pain in your arm subsides.
That they may find rest.
The figurehead looms ahead, continuing its silent watch over searing pain. The pain in your arm subsides to a dull tingle.
No, falta algo, loco. A ver, vamos a hablar con la mina esta.
Oh, my favorite godless wolf. This is Dallas's ship. There's a way to move this ship on board, I'm sure of it. The figurehead has certainly caused a commotion lately. You'd be surprised. A ship like this holds many secrets. Naughty I wouldn't have taken that rune on the figurehead as a... We'll need to find the song that'll control it then. Well, you'll need to. Indeed? Excellent. You've shown some ingenuity. Now show me more. And search every corner of those quarters. There must be a way to control the figurehead has certainly caused a commotion. Please.
Mierda.
Oh, my favorite godless wolf. Please don't.
Ay, la concha de la lora. Sí, teniendo que haber algo ahí, pero no encontré. Para mí es este puto cofre, boludo. A ver si lo puedo abrir. No encontré ni una llave ni nada. No. Vos dijiste que estaba en el escritorio, pero yo acá no veo nada. Cancionero dice igual ahí,
What script is this? Whatever it is, it appears to be written in verse.
Oh, my favorite godless wolf. I'd give you a gold star if I had one to hand. I mean that very sincere. Go on then. Sing it to the figurehead and get her to sail.
Her eyes suddenly flash a bright red.
Please spare me. If you want me to spare you. We need to move. Don't mistake me, Godwoken. The Order is coming, and they're coming for you. Sing the song, take control of the ship, or don't.
The figurehead looms ahead, continuing its silent watch over the deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master? Ask. I am here to serve in all ways.
The creaking of the ship eases into a contemplative silence.
Once, I was an elf. I passed away and was reborn as an ancestor tree. In a beautiful forest surrounded by kin of both flesh and root. But that time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away,
My memories were lost, like the leaves from my branches.
The sails overhead billow outwards suddenly. The sun is blocked, momentarily casting the dragon figurehead into shadow.
Magisters, they razed sacred elven lands and uprooted ancestor trees from the earth. I was one of them. They tore me apart and turned me into this monstrosity.
The creaking of the ship beneath you ceases, as if it were awaiting your decision with bated breath.
You are kind, but I can never be free again. Not truly. I am a vessel and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready.
The ship's awake. Good. Is she ready to sail?
A slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
To driftwood, then.
Put this island behind us.
It most certain forward.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the Godwoken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
I respect
La
your
concha de la lora, boludo.
You steal my ship, kill my bishop, and ally with demons. But you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye, sorcerers. This is my ship. I won't see it taken from under my feet. You, act!
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken? Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it.
Los pocos que habían llegado vivos al barco están todos muertos, boludo. Que Jules, Amadel, Leia, Simón, Exter, Dugan. O sea, la mitad de los pocos que habían sobrevivido están totalmente muertos. Linda. ¿Dónde estamos? Uf. Cualquier lado, ¿no? Hemorragia, bien. ¿Y qué hay que hacer? Jodido. Bien. No pasa nada, se sigue quemando. Perfecto. Buenísima, Garrett está vivo. Bien, se van quemando. Corre. Me dijo que avante, boludo. Hacemos cagones. No, oh, no metí guardado, me parece. Pues me toca. Oh, sí, metí guardado, a ver. Antes de hablarle al dragón, va, el barco dragón, no sé, carajo es. Barco dragón, árbol elfo. Sí, toma. Uy, buenísima. Bien. Ay, qué pelotudo, tenía para tirar un poder ahí. Ah, anda la concha de tu madre.
Bring her to her knees. Do it!
It's working.
Jodido, Bien. Bueno. Bien.
It's like lava flowing through me. I can't contain it longer.
Bien. Hija de puta. Bien. Da, ¿cómo que tengo un solo turno? Hijos de puta. Ok. Bien. Hijo de mil puta.
Silence the demon! She must be stopped! Almost there. A little longer.
Bien, bien, venite para este lado y ayúdame. Bien, le ponemos un poquito de fuego. Bueno, ya era la hora. Como que está muy lejos. El objetivo está muy lejos, me dice, tiene más la mitad del cuerpo adentro. Pedazo hijo de puta. Bien.
With the help of the half-demon Malady, the God-Woken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them. A faint creaking sounds in the distance.
Bueno, volvimos a la dimensión esta, boludo. Mira, mira, Duna. Son los dioses, están atados. El dios de los humanos. Dios de los orcos, Brogir. Hasta ahora no hay ningún orco, ningún diablillo. Elfos, lagartos. Y Amadia, que es la de los magos, no está. Ah, sí. Cosa más rara. A ver.
Must be a way across. Relic. Gods. Are they dead? How can this be?
Thank you, my child. Thank you.
Carajo.
As the cursed branches slither away from Rallick, he raises his head. Green eyes glint with sudden fire from behind his helmet.
Are we the first? The others, do they hang still upon the tree?
He strains at the ethereal ropes that bind him, resisting their grip.
You must make haste. I am bound, but not defeated. Not yet. This is not the work of fate. It is the work of the void. It will come for our people. It will destroy us all. You are my chosen. Now you must become the champion of our kind. The champion of humanity. I have survived our enemies. You must do more than that. You have already unleashed some of the powers locked within you. But there is a great well of possibilities still untapped. You cannot stop until you ascend to the highest heights of your power. You cannot stop until you become divine.
He opens his mouth to respond, but stops and tilts his head, listening for something you cannot detect.
I hear the void. I hear it calling. I hear it laughing. It's coming! It's here! If it fights...
Rallick's face twists in fear. He opens his mouth as if to scream, but no sound comes out. White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning cold pumps through you like a curse, and then... The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defiled, strung up as a warning.
The gods are dead. Long live the God-woken. If the Seven should indeed come to nothing, I'll be ready to take their place.
I had dreams of what I should say if I saw the Seven Lords once more. But that was a nightmare.
What can yet be blessed, can yet be restored. One way or another, Divinity will survive. Through all of you, and all of me.
Bueno, a ver, supongo que hay que entrar. Dame un segundito acá. ¿Acá hay alguien? No. También puedo subir de nivel. Ahora lo hacemos. Voy a meter un F5. ¿Qué pasó? No hay nadie, boludo. Uy. Hay una voz por ahí.
Not a soul down here. Just stillness.
Qué raro. A ver acá. Igual hay un nivel más abajo, si no. Uy, están encerrados, amigos. No, se fue a la mierda Alexander, ¿O qué? ¿Por qué están acá?
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go. There's no time. I can't hold us here. Brace yourself. This a lot.
Bueno.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
Bueno. Che, igual me parece que lo voy a ir dejando, boludo. Estoy súper alérgico.
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight stings your eyes. As your eyes adjust, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine prickles your skin.
One moment, please.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Ah, better. Let's not do that again anytime soon. Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? So I took us the one place I was quite certain Dallas couldn't follow. I suppose you recognized the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead, realm of divinity. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip. Desperate how? I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it?
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine? Oh, what confidence you inspire. Luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help.
Okay.
We already, I may not
Oh,
know
no, me
much
saltó un
about
diálogo.
divinity, but I do know that any Godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these.
Okay.
Oh, so fantastic. You need to go see the Meister. Oh, she's got one of those things in Driftwood, you know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it. A home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken.
Okay.
Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you. Why, our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Won't that be terribly fun? Shopping. Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Bueno.
Damn it, is nowhere safe. Red-robed lunatics at sea, those void-woken seedlings in the swamp. It all points to the great acorn. It's coming, Quercus! What if it's too late, What if the Knights of Dre are too far ahead in their plans? At least here, our shield's ignorance can be forgiven, Quercus. The Knights of Dre do not go out of their way to boast about their existence. You know their order, my friend. Mystic Squirrel Knights, sworn to the Great Acorn, trying to bring about its return.
The squirrel absent-mindedly runs a paw over Quercus's spine. The air fills with the sound of soft...
They plan to inherit the everlasting forest once the acorn drops, and the world is rid of all giants. They believe that only the arboreal will, and should, survive. I don't know. I am trying, of course. But how does one battle a power like the Great Acorn? The Knights of Dre are a dangerous, dangerous order. Lunatics, with a single-minded devotion to bringing about the end of the world. Together, Quercus, we can develop some magic to save us from the Great Acorn, if our shield can keep us alive. Yes, it has done an admirable job so far. It certainly lasted longer than I thought it would. But does it understand that we could be wiped out at any moment? Does it understand the risk? It's an idiot, Quercus. Still, it would be a shame to see any harm come to it. Here's a little something I uncovered in my research.
The squirrel reaches out and touches your ankle, sending a hot flush rippling through your body. Your mind's eye sees new potential spells swirling before it.
Now, listen carefully, Shield. The plan is thus. Do not die. If the shield can hold up its end of the bargain, we might just have a chance to complete our research. We might make it yet, Quercus.
Bueno. Vente para acá, si descubrimos eso. Bueno, voy a meter guardado y nos seguimos mañana, ¿sí? Porque estoy súper alérgico, no doy más. Así que nada. Igual, no se quejen. Trolazo no, boludo. Estoy cometiendo streams de 6, 9 horitas, así que no se quejen, un día que hago uno cortito. Así que nada, nos vemos mañana, ¿sí? Chau, chau.